have to kill any at all last night versus Minnesota, but they will have to start early in this one.
The Ducks got one power play in that game against Calgary. They're 0 for 1. Beauchemin fires a shot, scores right away. 4 seconds into the power play, and Anaheim has a 1-0 lead.
Head on a Cogliano backhand saucer pass to him. This is just a great face-off and recovery off the draw where the Ducks just beat the Oilers to the puck. They beat him to the puck. It's a scrambled draw. In right there comes Palmieri, and look at the guy who goes to the front of the net, Silfverberg, and he's standing right in the vision of Scrivens. Like everyone else, Gibson thought that puck was going to be shot right from the slot, and when it went through Eberle's legs, it fooled just about everybody, including him.
Now here's Silfverberg moving in short-handed. Silfverberg shot, and he put it high and wide. Silfverberg trying to wrap it around in front. The Ducks with 6 short-handed goals this season. Palmieri and Maroon. Ferentz. Klinkhammer trying to get it out against Getzlaf. Can't do it. Maroon pinned against the boards by Marincin. Still alive, Patrick Maroon. He's got Palmieri out in front. Instead, Lovejoy with a shot that is kicked aside by Ben Scrivens.
Put him all the way down the ice to the front of the Edmonton net. Give a pretty healthy cross-check to let him know. I didn't like that hit very much.
54th game that Kessler has played against the Oilers in his career. All that time he spent with Vancouver. Here is Yakupov cutting for the front of the net. Goes down. The puck is underneath Gibson. He'll hang on to it. To the corner. Goals against for Bergstala of 4.19. Frederik Andersen is currently injured. And that's why John Gibson is making back-to-back starts. Lindholm throws it towards the net. Deflected. Scrivens made a good save through traffic. Eberle against Manson. Pouliot trying to help him out. Eberle comes away with the puck. Checked by Brewer. Puts the puck behind the net. Eberle after it. Gets it to Pouliot. Got Nugent Hopkins out in front. Instead plays it back to the point. Shot right on. And Gibson makes the save. As Osterley gets his first NHL shot.
His skating, his biggest asset.
Jeff Petrie remains out with a rib injury. This is the second game that he has missed. Osterley pitches in. Gets the puck behind the net for Klinkhammer. Rob Klinkhammer works it out in front. A bouncing puck is corralled by Gibson, and he'll hang on. 24 goals on the season and 2 points in his last 2 games.
A little ways to go to catch the guy who's leading, and that's Teemu Selanne. But in time, he will catch him for sure.
Klinkhammer, backhand. Gibson, the same, juggled it for just a second, decides to hang on.
Sure, you're communicating with not only your partner, but everyone on the ice. You got to know where everyone is, and you got to be active, and you got to be talking. It solves a lot of problems.
Beauchemin playing in his 650th NHL game. Lovejoy got Hamilton bearing down on him, takes him hard in the boards. Another hard hit, this time thrown by Pacarina.
From Dustin Byfuglien, and went for a little helicopter ride, and those are never fun.
Cogliano centering for Silfverberg, right through the blue paint, and quickly back the other way comes Boyd Gordon with Rob Klinkhammer. Gordon's shot stopped by Gibson, no rebound for Klinkhammer. Eberle shot again off that faceoff is blocked. Palmieri without his stick. Getzlaf with the puck. Getzlaf right out in front of his own net with Nugent Hopkins right on his tail. Nugent Hopkins leads the team in takeaways. Fowler delivers to Maroon. His shot stopped by Scrivens. Flips that puck out to center. Fowler. The pass for Silfverberg. Off the skate of Klefbom, who stepped right up on him. Ricard Raquel. Being watched by Derek Roy. Forces the turnover. This is Teddy Purcell. Yakupov shot right out in front for Derek Roy. Trying to get loose. It's cleared. Klefbom keeps it in at the point. Hit Anaheim 11-9 in that first period. And outshot them 10-8. They were outshot 29-15 in that game against Minnesota. Yakupov, great centering pass. What a goal by Teddy Purcell. 28 seconds into the period, the Oilers have tied the game.
The Roy line with Yakupov has been electric hot here, and it's a hard round that Edmonton gets to first, and they control the puck, and then it's a nice little shovel pass into the middle to Yakupov right there, and he's on his backhand, and it's the one thing that instead of going back to his forehand and trying to shoot the puck straight upstairs, which I thought maybe he was going to do because he's got such quick hands.
Fake changes, get the Hendricks line out there. Devontae Smith-Pelly throws it from a sharp angle, blocked by Klefbom. He'll play it around the boards, but Nate Thompson intercepts it, throws that behind the net. It comes to the far side for Beauchemin. He and Lindholm are on the blue line for Anaheim. Gibson back to the point. Beauchemin steps into a slap shot. Big pad save there by Ben Scrivens. Boyd Gordon there to help out. 13-14 left to go in the second period. A 1-1 game. Marincin. Pass knocked down by Kessler. Maroon, a wrist shot. And a blocker save by Ben Scrivens. And for the Ducks.
I mentioned Cogliano in his 600th consecutive game. The Ironman streak is his right now. And in order to break the record, he would have to play in 365 more healthy games to surpass.
Nugent Hopkins rattles one off the iron and sends the puck out of play. Plays it off the end boards. Klinkhammer behind the net. Boyd Gordon from the corner. Boyd Gordon circles the net, lets the shot go, and it goes right through the blue paint. Schultz keeps it in for Klinkhammer. Lost it to Getzlaf. Smith-Pelly off the boards. He gets by Schultz. Smith-Pelly for Jackman. Lovejoy waiting for it. Lovejoy throws it from a sharp angle. Scrivens to save. Smith-Pelly. Fowler calling for it. Gets it. Fowler goes cross ice. Ben Lovejoy steps into a slap shot. Caught by Scrivens, but he dropped it. Pelly keeps it in. Scrivens sweeps it around the boards. Waiting for it there is Ben Lovejoy, who was cut off by Hamilton. Jackman trying to center, but off left bomb. Hendricks picks it up. Hendricks to Pacarina. Eero Pacarina across the blue line. Long shot. Easy glove save for John Gibson. 4-0-7 in those one-goal games. It was a one-goal game when these teams first met December 10th in Anaheim, a 2-1 victory for the Ducks. They won the next meeting here in Edmonton by the score of 4-2. Schultz fires a shot right on. Gibson makes the save. Fowler picks it up, plays it off the boards.
I think soft plays are not what you're looking for, and so far to start this period, 3 soft plays by the Oilers.
Gets loud. By the centering pass for Silverberg. Ends up behind the net now on the near side for Maroon. Silverberg behind the net. Quick shot. Eric Brewer stopped by Ben Scrivens. Thompson racing in for it, along with Tim Jackman. Jackman and Thompson along with Smith-Pelly. Smith-Pelly able to keep it in for Jackman. Jackman behind the net. Still has it. His backhand doesn't get through. Here's an opportunity. Right in front. And Scrivens sweeps it away. Into Pouliot. Pouliot to Eberle. Eberle moving in against Brewer. His shot that one goes wide. Comes to the near side. Pouliot keeps it in. Nugent Hopkins gets knocked down there by Ricard Raquel. Pouliot from the corner. To Nugent Hopkins back to the point. Long shot by Ferentz. Glove by John Gibson. He'll hang on to it. And gather up that pass. Francois Beauchemin, who scored 45 seconds into the game. That has been it for the offense for the Ducks. Herschel scored 28 seconds in. Another giveaway right out in front. Gets by Kessler. There's an opportunity for Lindholm and a glove save by Ben Scrivens. Long pass for Yakupov. Yakupov against Fowler. Comes right out in front from Lovejoy. Palmieri under pressure from Derek Roy. A pass to Getzlaf. He's got Fowler with him. Fowler winds, fires a shot. Scrivens the save. Juggles it. It goes in. The Anaheim Ducks take a 2-1 lead, and Ben Scrivens is protesting.
Control it. Here's the breakout rip in the middle of the ice to Getzlaf. He's right in the right place at the right time. Fowler joins the play like you want your D to do. Join the play. That's why they bring up guys like Osterley. They want the D to start to get up and help create the offense. And the puck rattles around Scrivens' body, and then eventually, when he's trying to contain it, it leaks.
Boy against Ryan Kessler. Oilers get control. Yakupov at the blue line. He will give it to Schultz. Schultz goes back to Yakupov. Yakupov to Schultz. Pacarina shot. Big save by Gibson. It's waiting for it there with Derek Roy, Yakupov, Osterley, and Hamilton. Roy to Yakupov. Yakupov chips it in, flies after it. Fowler gets there first. Plays it around the boards. Osterley trying to keep it in. Perry can't get it by Purcell. A shot towards the net. Opportunity in front for Yakupov. Shot stopped by Gibson. And Jordan Osterley is on the ice in this situation. A chase now for Yakupov. Yakupov to Hamilton. Hamilton couldn't get the shot away. Tried to bank it in. Lovejoy was there defensively. From the faceoff, tied up. Lovejoy in the corner. He will just try to freeze the time left on it. And that's what happens as the Anaheim Ducks win their 25th one-goal game as John Gibson wins his 5th of the year, 2-1 the final.